me is you don't need a stylus. You've got a capacitive touchscreen there right on the Mini, and it's pretty good size. It's what like an 8-inch screen on that tool?
Yes. So it is capacitive, and the nice thing about that is getting into diagrams. You know, another huge plus for the Maxisys, both the Mini and the full version, is our Maxifix system. So you can get online and access these resources. You know, we've built this product with high-speed Bluetooth and ultra-high-speed dual-band Wi-Fi.
Wow.
So that means that we can use the high-speed Wi-Fi to get to those resources. You know, vehicles are complex now. It's not like it's a small. It's a network of computers inside of your car, and there's a lot of information sources that technicians need to access every day. We give them the tools to do that right in the car. So with the capacitive touchscreen, you can pinch in, zoom out. You know, those are things that you can't do with competing products. Also, the high-speed Wi-Fi makes those resources readily available to the technician in the car and in the bay where they need it.
Now, I got to ask you that. You said the resources. Can you explain that a little bit more? I mean, I know it's Wi-Fi, so it's connecting, you know, through the wireless router, I guess, in the shop to the shop system.
Right.
So does that give it online capability? I mean, can it access online resources?
Yes. So we have a huge database of, you know, fault codes, descriptions, all of the information that technicians are going to need to know, technical service bulletins, warranty, recall, all of the information, and basically the troubleshooting and diagnostic information that they're going to need as well, all available through our cloud base. They'll have access to networks of technicians. So, you know, you can really reach out to a community and have thousands of technicians all across the world helping you identify solutions and fixes to the problem that you're facing in the bay. All of those tools available through the Maxisys.
Wow. And there's got some other questions for you here, Art, on the tool. I know that, hey, whenever I've gotten a new tool, whether it was the scope or scan tool, you know, it came with this Bible-sized book of instructions or a CD that I'm supposed to put in and read and watch. And you know what? Nobody does. We all try to work through it intuitively. If I run into a snag, though, what kind of help is available to me?
Several things that I'll mention to you there. So, you know, we've really tried to make this a very smart tool. And by smart, I mean intuitive. You're absolutely right. You know, we're guys. We don't read instruction manuals. Very few instruction manuals that I personally crack open. You know, we just genetically, I guess we don't like to do it. So we designed the tool to be very easy to use, intuitive. You can pick it up. You know, if you've ever used any kind of touchpad, you can use this product. The interface is designed specifically to assist the technician, making things very easy to get to. We spent a lot of time and effort in the user interface design. So now technical support can actually log into the tool and see exactly what the technician is seeing in the bay. Rather than recording and capturing things and taking pictures and emailing back and forth, our technical support can get right into the tool and say, okay, hey, the vehicle that you're testing right now, here's what's going on. We see what's going on. Here's the solution. Here's what you need to do differently. So it really makes it super easy for the technician. Ever any trouble, our technical support can get right into the tool and see exactly what's going on in the vehicle.
Yeah, and to clarify now for the people who are watching the video, this is not now automotive diagnostic tech help. This is related to the tool, correct?
That's correct. Actually, we do both. We get quite a few calls actually, where we have technicians that are running in a diagnostic. Like I said, it's a network of computers now. If you're doing door body work, you're repairing door modules. Well, there's a new controller for the door module, and the computer needs to be told that there's a new control module. So even body work now, has computer implications involved with it. So technicians get stuck all the time. We actually provide both through our technical support center.
Awesome. And I guess another question I got to ask, always a pet peeve of mine. Things change constantly, updated constantly by the OEMs. The software, sure, I'm going to buy the tool today. It comes with all the latest and greatest. But 3 months from now, that might not mean anything. So how is the tool kept up to date? What do I need to go through as the owner to make sure that it's always got the latest and greatest in it?
Great question. So you're absolutely right. Technology is changing so fast. When you look back 5 years, 10 years ago at the technology that was on cars, it's nothing like what's there today. The product, the technology, the vehicles, manufacturers are actually doing a very good job at developing new technologies and bringing that into the automotive space. We're constantly updating the product, adding new features and functions, refining things, getting deeper access, really mimicking the factory tools, which are much more expensive, and getting that functionality. So we are constantly evolving and updating. And when we say that it's a revolution in diagnostics, it is completely changing it. But you know, it is continuing. It's a continuous evolution as we're continually refining, adding features, functions, adding these new systems as they come out. We have to support them. It's a living, breathing product. It truly is. Having the tablets and the Wi-Fi connections allow us to do the update seamlessly. It's very, very fast, just like everything else with the tool. And we're constantly updating it, pushing out new updates to solve problems as technicians run into them.
Awesome. Now, so, is there anything else that you think that we should know about the Maxisys?
You know, basically the coverage. You know, I touched on this briefly. You know, I've got a 2012 Audi. That's relatively new. A lot of the professional tools, you know, don't support vehicles. You know, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, right out of the box, we're supporting it. So we really have vast coverage for all of the OEs, all of the systems. You know, you get in deep in, like I mentioned, my Audi. There's 27 modules. No, no lie. You know, 27 different modules that, you know, we're communicating with that you can see here. It's going to completely change the industry. You know, one vehicle you're working on might be a domestic, the next one might be Asian. You know, you might get 2 Europeans that week. So we really need to have our solutions need to be designed to mimic that OE functionality for all of those vehicles. That's really what makes our product special and unique. We have that factory level functionality for all of the different makes. So you can get into those advanced features and functions that technicians need to work on today's cars.
And I know that you guys are going to, again, officially be debuting the tool at Apex. You'll have a booth both at Apex and SEMA, right?
That is correct.
And if you guys want to, who aren't going to be able to make it to Vegas for the shows, if they want to find out more about the Maxisys and the Maxisys MINI, where should they go?
They should visit our website. Actually, we're releasing it at Apex, so the information's not there now, but right after Apex, they can visit our website at autel.us. And any of the viewers that are out there that would like to come by, I'll be at the booth. I'd love to show you the product, kind of walk you through it, and we can take it through its paces right there in the booth. It's really something that you need to see.